Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Keel Dyke in here once again. So in today's video, we have a company that we definitely want to mention and talk about called the Arcade Guys. Now, the reason why I'm doing this review is I was talking to Wolfenos and he highly recommended this company. In fact, he recently ordered one of these machines from them, and one of the things that he was definitely impressed with was their customer service and how they handled everything. Now, to my knowledge, I believe this company delivers anywhere in the continental United States, and they have a number of different machines you can pick from. Here, I know he went with one of these particular models here, and so I know after speaking with them, one of the reasons why he started to shop around was he was tired of waiting for a particular company to get their stuff in stock. I don't want to mention the name of that company, but anyway, he was really impressed with their work, and so we were talking about it. And so I thought I'd spotlight this company. They have some really good reviews here on Google. They have 5 stars, and so if you look at a number of their different brands here, it's very similar to what some of the other companies are selling, something very equivalent to Micro Center and also Game Room Solutions. If you guys are familiar with these types here. But if you go to their support page, you can see all their questions, and these machines come pre-assembled. Now, from my understanding, one of the particular devices that they use for their retro gaming is a retropie unit, and so it's a Pi 4 based upon the information Wolfenos has shared with me. But I definitely wanted to talk about this particular company because we're always shopping around looking for the next best thing or companies that are really friendly and know how to do us justice. So he spoke with them on several different occasions, but again, they come highly recommended by Wolfenos. Is one of the reasons why I definitely wanted to talk about this particular company. One of the devices that they do have, I believe it's a RetroPie unit. I'm not sure if they use any other forms of retro emulation, but it does have 17,000 games, obviously with 38 various consoles from the past. Console, PlayStation, MAME, Atari, Sega Genesis, and many more. Again, these units come pre-assembled. Obviously, good high quality. They have some that have either a 32 or 43-inch TCL Smart TV, which you can also use for Netflix, Roku, Sling, and other things. So that's actually pretty good that they're using a updated monitor, not something that's proprietary to their system, not something equivalent to Arcade One Up, where they just toss in an old monitor and you go figure it out for yourself. But they're actually using a smart TV for their gaming solution, which allows you to, even if you get tired of this particular unit, you could go ahead and use the TV for itself, TV for something else if you ever got tired of the arcade game unit. Let's see. Tag arcades are not suitable for commercial purposes at all. All of our arcades are geared toward personal and home use, not commercial. We are unable to offer any support for arcades in a commercial environment. What is their exchange or return policy? So within 3 days of delivery, you can ship items back. Within 7 days of delivery, we don't accept cancellations. So they have a really good policy here. I mean, typically, if you are looking for an arcade unit, this isn't something you're looking to return anyway because you've been shopping around for quite some time. But let's take a look at some of the other issues. I'll leave a link in the description of this video so you guys could take a look at it. They also have wraps and other different customer service or friendly items that they do have that'll give you a better clue as to what they offer. And they do some impressive work here. You know, I've never heard of this company, and I'm glad Wolfenos definitely spotlighted this. And you can obviously pick your own wraps. They have a number of selections here. And let's go back here. So these are all the wraps that they do offer on their website. And of course, there are other vendors that you guys can individually go to if you want different types of artwork for your arcade unit. I believe the marquee on this is lit. So let's go ahead and take a look at that as well. Now, it's not an LCD marquee. Now, you can't upgrade to one of these. You guys can check out one of my other videos. I do have a tutorial as far as operating a LCD marquee if you do decide to go with something like that. The Pi device or the Pi image they're using, I'm not sure or I don't think that it offers a marquee type setup to my knowledge. So this is probably something they already have built in. So over here on the right, our new enhanced 4-player 4K retro arcade machine cabinet for the ultimate gamer. Now you can game at home without paying 5K or 8K for it. Classic games from the late 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Please indicate joysticks and buttons and colors that you want at checkout. Please indicate at checkout the wrap number of your choice. If added, you could check them here. Select arcade color. So you can select what type of trim you want here. It's pretty nice that they allow you to do something like this. Now, they also sell some light guns here, as well as additional accessories. Now, I'm not sure if they are selling these light guns. I believe this looks like an aim track gun with a particular Pi image. As you guys all know, aim track doesn't really work on the Pi 4. So that's something else to be investigated or looked into. So the machine is honestly not too bad. It's $1,300. And you get a new total price. If you could also get some qualifying here, I believe they also offer financing. So it says 4 to 10 business days for order processing, allow an additional 3 to 7 business days for shipping and delivery. Shipping times may also vary. Keep in mind we're still under COVID restrictions and stuff like that in a lot of places, so there will be some additional features there and additional things that obviously may interrupt travel. Over here, they are selling a 3-inch trackball for $150. A custom wrap, obviously $250. So if you get 2 light guns here, that's $350. So if you are using the aim track light guns, keep in mind that is particularly made right now for Pi 3B plus and under, and then of course also PC as well. Remember that aim track doesn't fully support Linux. That was something made by a member in the community, and there's a project that is still being looked into for the Pi 4. So keep in mind that's not even something they can fully support if you get one of these and try to use it with the Pi 4 device. The unit comes with 6.5-inch speakers, 300 watts, a new amp, can be used also as a jukebox, new LED lights behind the marquee, a new Raspberry Pi 4 with a 128 gigabyte card. Now, funny story is, Wolfenos, he got this, and they didn't know he's Wolfenos or whatever. And I believe the image that they had preloaded was his Supreme Pro 256. So we had a good laugh about that. I personally thought it was funny. So yeah, they did. Based upon my understanding, they were using a Supreme Pro, his 256 gigabyte image, which was already preloaded. Funny thing is, well, at least they went with the best. All right, so this one here is one of the 32-inch monitors. As you guys can see, it's 30.5 inches across, 72 inches high. Off the top of my head, I can't remember how this measures in comparison with the Micro Center unit. I believe the Micro Center unit may be about the same size. I'm not sure. I mean, I have measured it, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Nice work though here. I mean, you have plenty of arm space. Now keep in mind, another thing that is really attractive about this, I know from first glance, I know the price is a little bit high for what you could typically get in this type of price range, which is usually about $600 or $700. But keep in mind, arcade 1-up units, they don't have this kind of arcade quality. They don't have a lit marquee for a lot of their older machines. I know they are introducing it, but as of right now, arcade 1-up units are going anywhere between $700 to about $900 anyway. So you're actually getting more for your money by picking a machine like this, because you are getting a bigger arcade unit. You are getting a actual smart TV that you could use, or what I would say it is future proof, because you could use it for other things. It's not proprietary to their own system with their own built-in PCB. So obviously, yes, you could use this for your Xbox 360, PlayStation as well. I have some mod tutorials on that as well if you want to get a Chronos Max or a Zen or something else, if you want to use something else besides a Raspberry Pi. You could also use a PC with this as well. So they have a lot of offers here. So I'm definitely happy with this company as far as what they are providing. Again, this is their masterpiece, 43-inch Retro Plus, 100% handmade in the USA, 4-player joystick and control panel. Now, does look kind of tight, but I give them some slack. I mean, this isn't a tiny machine that's 4-player capable. I mean, at least they're giving you a 43-inch screen so you can actually see it, and at least giving you some arm room for additional company, so to speak. I mean, keep in mind, companies that are out there are offering the same thing, and they're giving you a 17-inch, what is it, four? No, not 4x3, 5 by something inch monitor. I mean, really, this is really no comparison to some of the other companies that are out there. Yeah. So 17,000 plus retro games included, ships fully assembled. So a lot of companies don't ship pre-assembled. And another blessing in disguise, this thing only weighs 100 pounds. Arcade 1-ups are typically, what are they, about 54, 60 something pounds. So this is a little bit lighter, I do believe, compared to maybe the Game Room Solutions and some of the other companies off the top. I mean, I know some of those you do have to assemble yourself. And when you do, before you even bring those home, they are a little heavy. But I don't remember the weight limit off my top of my head just by off the wood. But 100 pounds is really light for this type of scale. So I'm really happy about that. Let's see, light gun capable. And so, yeah. But all in all, definitely wanted to give a shout out to the arcade guys over there. I hope they continue to do good business. It's really good when other community members who really know their stuff recommend a company like this because, yeah, word gets around pretty fast. But again, 2 light guns for $350. I believe these are the aim track guns. But keep in mind, if you are using a Pi 4 image, these don't work across the board. Now, they do work with consoles, I do believe, to some extent, but as far as arcade, and even if the script is there, it really doesn't work with aim track support because it was not ever fully migrated over. But let's see, custom wrap, 3-inch trackball, $150. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the typical trackballs are, but that's probably a decent price. So, all in all, yeah, let's go ahead and just give a special shout out to the arcade guys there. I'm not sure where they base out of, but roughly for $1,000, you'll get this great machine for 100 pounds, 17,000 games, 4-player joystick control panel with a 43-inch or a 32-inch gaming monitor. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. Check them out sometime. Looks like they'll be doing some good business in the future with a lot of people. And I'll catch you guys soon. This is Keel Dyken. Catch you guys later. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.